Gaffer, give us your thoughts on a very positive performance.
Proud is probably the word that's come, and heart, so much heart. Obviously, you play like that in the first half an hour, you expect to be 2-3 up minimum. A couple of decisions I need to see again as well that have gone against us in the first half, and we've ended up 1-0 down at half time, which is quite extraordinary considering the balance of play. But I said to the boys at half time that carry on doing what you're doing. We changed Morgan's position slightly to get on the ball more, and it worked really well. That if you get 34 penalty of entries and score 1 goal, you play that game 10 times, obviously you win it 9 and draw the other one. And again, alongside that, 24 shots to score 1 goal is disappointing. But what's not disappointing is the heart of the team, the pride of the team. I think everybody in the stadium realise who the winning team should be. And that's football, that's why we love it. It's the unpredictability of it. And look, got to give some credit to Telford, they hung in there. And that's what this league is. They hung in there, they played a low block in the second half. They defended the box the best they could. But we got in ways, different ways. We got corners, we got forward runs, we got third man runs, we got wall passes, dribbles. It just wasn't meant to be.
I know you just touched on it, but Morgan Williams, I really felt like he was in his element today. How was it from your point of view?
I think first half our pivots were quiet in possession. I think we went into goals a little bit too much, even though that worked quite well from deep. I think we've got to mix up a little bit and play short, which we did in the second half. I think our play was a lot more mixed in the second half. And also we're a young group, so you have to give our group credit, because at 1-0, first game of the season, big crowd at home, they've gone the other way. They haven't gone under at all. They've continued with their professionalism, continued to play the right way, and we got our rewards with the equaliser. Unfortunately, even though we tried and kept knocking on the door, we couldn't get that winning goal.
Michael Gassi opening his account for the season. How pleased are you with that?
Really pleased. He's had a very good pre-season. He's come in fitness-wise behind the group. That sometimes happens when you come from part-time football, so we've built him up slowly. We've hit him hard in his running, and he's completed everything asked of him. And today, when he needed that second wind, he certainly got it. And that when he went 1-1 there, it was like slow motion when he went past, put it past the goalie. I thought it was in, but unfortunately it trickled past.
Your first competitive game of the Walks, and the atmosphere was really good. How do you think that affected the boys and how they pushed on?
I loved it. I think the crowd was completely behind the team. They could see our attacking intent from the start until the final whistle. We didn't stop. Even at the end, Theo Williams coming on the pitch, he's dribbled from the edge of our box all the way through and got a shot. Great block at the end there in their penalty area. That's what we want. We want to run hard, we want to play hard, we want to play fair, which we did. And I think some decisions may have gone in our favour a little bit more on the 90 minutes, which would have helped our young group.
Talking about decisions, it was a very physical game. Obviously, the main talking point probably would be, apart from everything else, the penalty. What was it from your view?
I need to watch it again. I would say it was soft on first viewing, but again, I need to see it again. I think if those are given, then we have to be consistent, and certainly the one on Joe at the start of the second half is exactly the same. So that's a penalty if you give the first one.
How do we look forward to next week?
With enthusiasm. Hopefully we'll take a good following up there. We'll train properly. We'll do everything in our powers, obviously, to bring 3 points home. But the overriding feeling of today is pride. We should be proud of this team. The community needs to get behind the team. We've got a great young group that play with great energy, great enthusiasm, and look, if we play like that 45 times after this, we've got a great chance.